Bitcoin Cash rise. Ethereum's demise not surprising, says crypto expert. Ethereum's loss in 2018 could be Bitcoin Cash's gain, according to a new report that combines data from trusted industry-specific sources and Google search popularity. The report predicts a massive rise in the value of Bitcoin Cash and a fall in once unique Ethereum. At a report titled Cryptocurrencies, Past, Present and Future, researchers claim to use historical data and a data-driven algorithm to predict that Bitcoin Cash will hit $2,000 per unit by May 2018, marking from the beginning of the dataset a 130% jump in price. The research is less optimistic about Ethereum's future price, which they say will plummet by more than $237 per unit in the next month or so. ETH has lost a staggering 47.22% in value so far this month and is now priced at $459, a shadow of the $1,338.67 high hit in December. Callum Blanchard, cryptocurrency data specialist for Cryptocurrency, Past, Present and Future, says that it's not hugely surprising to see Ethereum falling. He said cryptocurrencies are currently feeling the threat of regulations, as well as the fact that there are constant warnings about their inherent volatility, which can easily spook people and prevent them from investing. On Ethereum's place in the family of digital currencies, Mr. Blanchard says Ethereum, when it was first founded, was seen as one of the few direct competitors to Bitcoin. However, he said, with so many cryptocurrencies available, the public and investors are demanding more unique features than ever, and it is becoming harder to distinguish one virtual currency from the next. For example, Ethereum originally stood out for allowing blocks to be created quicker, but compare that to the likes of Bitcoin Cash, or even for transaction speed, Ripple and Litecoin, and suddenly even that isn't so anymore. At a recent event in Tokyo, gathering Bitcoin Cash experts from around the world and appropriately named the Satoshi's Vision Conference, Bitcoin.com CEO Roger Ver told the crowd that Bitcoin Cash Beach can increase economic freedom worldwide. He said, "We've heard about a lot of people that were involved in what used to be a digital currency mock the idea of using it as a currency. I think the people in this room are excited about digital currencies, not store-of-value currencies that don't work very well at storing value if they're not being used as a currency." In December last year, self-proclaimed Bitcoin creator Craig Wright predicted that 2018 would be Bitcoin Cash's year after tweeting, "2018 is the year we bring Bitcoin to its full potential. Beach will have more security and no more issues with limits on what it can achieve." At the Tokyo event, Dr. Wright is reported to have entered the room to the Metallica song Enter Sandman, and, according to Bitcoin.com, the speaker before him quipped, "Satoshi may or may not be speaking after me." Championing Beach, Dr. Wright told the audience, "Bitcoin is all I work on. Bitcoin is my life for the next 10, 20, 30 years. Bitcoin is all I will work on. My goal is for 5 billion people to use Bitcoin daily." And the research from cryptocurrency data specialist for Cryptocurrency, Past, Present and Future supports his optimism. Mr. Blanchard told Express.co.uk that Bitcoin Cash has several additional benefits that should set it apart. He said, "From inception, it has already had a natural advantage over other cryptocurrencies by being able to trade off the popularity of the established Bitcoin name, whereas others have had to build up their entire fan base and reputation from scratch." Bitcoin Cash has other fascinating features too. Since it's based upon feedback from Bitcoin, it has anticipated and solved issues that still plague the original, so block size has increased and the segregated witness code has been removed, which means more transactions can be done at once. As cryptocurrencies continue to evolve, it will be interesting to see what features Bitcoin Cash later incorporates and if it continues to deliver its intended purpose of a peer-to-peer electronic cash for the internet. Ethereum price shock. revealed the real reason cryptocurrency values are plummeting. Ethereum prices have continued to plummet, with the cryptocurrency plunging by almost 50% in the last month. However, the head of mobile for a virtual currency exchange has attempted to explain why the market has experienced frequent swings. Ed Cooper, from the Revolut exchange, stated that the massive spikes and troughs are fueled by speculation. He stated, "The swings are fueled by speculation rather than technological advances, and so many people entered the space drawn by the price headlines only." Mr. Cooper declared that the current market movements are not down to any current news story, as he attempts to calm Ethereum investors. He commented, "I don't think the recent market movements in the crypto space are particularly related to any current news story. The price swings in crypto that are caused by news stories are generally much more extreme than we are seeing now." Despite Ethereum values going into free fall over the last month, Mr. Cooper insisted that we are now seeing a return to more normal trading. He remarked, "We are now seeing a return to more normal trading, where the price consolidates and any increases are driven by technological advances and increased adoption rather than the news cycle." The last month has proved particularly fatal for Ethereum. The cryptocurrency is currently trading at $447.06. That marks a horrifying decline of 48.41% in the last month. The dramatic fall has shaved $419.42 from the value of the cryptocurrency in the last month. The head of mobile at Revolut continued to explain the drastic drop. He stated that similar cycles have occurred in past trading periods. Mr. Cooper declared, "This same cycle of hype and then a return to normality happened in 2011, 2013, and 2017, and will doubtless happen again." Ethereum prices peaked back in January, when the cryptocurrency reached astronomical high values of $1,338.67. The virtual money has since plunged, with only a few brief price spikes offering hopes to investors. However, over the course of the last year, Ethereum has grown by a whopping 774.64%. The incredible highs and lows of the cryptocurrency demonstrate the entire sphere's extreme volatility. Ethereum price bloodbath. Shocking Coinbase chart shows value plummet of single quote 50%. Ethereum's price has fallen dramatically after a shocking Coinbase chart showed that almost 50% of the cryptocurrency's value had fallen in the last month. It has emerged. The graph shows the downward spiral of the virtual money in the last month that has shaved a whopping $401.99 from its value in the last month. The dramatic plunge marks a decline of 47.22%. The horrifying figures will surely devastate Ethereum investors. Since reaching record high prices of $1,338.67 at the start of December, the virtual money has failed to maintain high values and has since gone into free fall. Investors thought there could have been a brief resurgence of the cryptocurrency towards the end of January and the start of February, however prices have continued to fall. Ethereum is currently trading at $449.38 at the time of writing. The cryptocurrency continued to fall after it was reported that the new application-specific integrated circuit (ASIC) chip was being developed dedicated to mining Ethereum. ASIC chips have previously been used to mine crypto rival Bitcoin. Analyst Christopher Rowland is understood to have visited China, where he confirmed that Bitcoin miner, Bitmain, had developed an ASIC to mine Ethereum. Mr. Rowland explained, "During our travels through Asia last week, we confirmed that Bitmain has already developed an ASIC for mining Ethereum, and is readying the supply chain for shipments in 2Q18. The analyst also revealed that at least 3 other companies are also working on ASICs for Ethereum. He went on, "While Bitmain is likely to be the largest ASIC vendor, currently 70–80% of Bitcoin mining ASICs, and the first to market with this product, we have learned of at least 3 other companies working on Ethereum ASICs, all at various stages of development. McAfee, the founder of a cryptocurrency mining website, emphasized that the redevelopment could be seen as an attack on the network and could severely alter the Ethereum market. He commented, "It can be seen as an attack on the network. It's a centralization problem. Ethereum is of the most profitable coins available for pure mining. It's going to affect a lot of the market. Without understanding the hash power of these Bitmain machines, we can't tell if it will make us obsolete or not. What would be bad is if there was only one Ethereum ASIC manufacturer. But with Samsung and a couple other players getting into the game, it won't be bad for long."
Cryptocurrency News Channel. Your new future. Thank you. Follow us on YouTube.